Today I am going to explain you how a network switch works and different switching mechanism techniques that are responsible to forward the frames efficiently. Now let's get started. A switch is an intelligent network device which connect multiple computers in a lane and forward the frames based on the MAC address. There are three primary functions of the switch: learning the MAC address, forwarding the frame, and loop prevention. Now let me explain you these functions with an example. Suppose PC1 sends a message to PC2. Now when a switch receives a frame, switch will check its MAC table to find the destination MAC address. If it finds the MAC address, it will send a unicast message particularly to the destination MAC address. Now in the second case, if it doesn't find the MAC address of the destination device, it will generate a broadcast message which it will send to all the connected device in a lane except the one it was received on. So this is how switch learn the MAC address and forward the frames to the destination. That is why we say a switch is an intelligent device. It will not again communicate a broadcast message to all when a PC1 sending a message to PC2 for a certain period of time. Now that you understood how a network switch works and how they forward frames, now let me explain you the three mechanisms that is responsible to forward the frames efficiently and reliably. So the first one is store and forward method or switching. In this method, the entire frame is received and it is checked by the a checking method, and after that it is sent. So this is a slower method, but it received the entire frame and sent an error-free message. This works at the access layer where we connect all the end devices like PCs. And the second is fragment free switching. After that, it is the middleman of the switching mechanism, and it is the middleman of the switching mechanism. It sends the only 64 byte of the frames and not the entire header, where most of the collision and error happen. After that he sent the frames. So this is actually used at mostly a distribution layer. And the very last is cut through method. In the cut through method, switch receives the only MAC address. Okay, it will only send the MAC address from the header and receives and send to the destination, and it forward the frames just by the header of it, not the entire frame. So it will only sends the destination MAC address with the frame, and it is known as a reliable, but it might send the error. So it is used at the distribution layer. So these are the three mechanism techniques which are used to forward the frames efficiently. So in summary, store and forward method is fast, reliable, but it is slow. It is worked at access layer. Second one is cut through method. It is not fast, but it is reliable and it might send the error. And the last one is fragment free. Fragment free is a middleman. You can understand it that it is a middleman of both the mechanism techniques. Like it is a balance of both the mechanism. So these are the mechanisms that works behind the switching. I hope you understand it well, and it gives you a little information from me that helped you to learn about switches and their working. Thank you so much.